Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from November the 7th Sunday up to November the 13th Saturday 2021. And this is for you coming from Gemini. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms. Palms reading is very special. And so I will show you how your next 9 years are going to be. And I'll show you plenty of advice on how to improve your life by connecting to your soul and becoming somebody very special. And I'll show you how, if you like to play lotteries, there's a system which I will teach you about your lottery numbers, which include all your energies and the energy of your soul as well. And so all this will be taught to you. Now, Sunday, the 7th of November, for you coming from Gemini, is going to be a very difficult morning and afternoon. Be careful, accidents are seen. Choose your company very carefully because you may very well be made use of by people in a very bad way, where your name and reputation may also be tarnished. And stay away from people who just attack other people unnecessarily. So play safe in the morning and afternoon. And you don't want to be the leader or the organizer of anything. You're going to get it all very wrong. Let somebody else do that. So lie low and don't say too much, or you just get into arguments as well. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky. And evening and nightfall, they are planets who make you mentally very clever. So say and do things mentally, which others will find you as very clever and to follow your advice and to follow your actions as well. You will have a lot of control over people in this evening nightfall period. So be with people who can help you job wise or business wise or things like that. So you can benefit a lot for yourself in the evening nightfall because these planets make you very, very lucky. Some of these morning planets, which are nasty, one or two of them will find their way to the evening. So be careful if you find company not to your satisfaction. Just go back home would be better. Monday, the 8th November, is a very lucky day for you. 24 hours of good luck. Morning and afternoon, long term planets are seen, and they would like to give you security on a long term basis. Hour by hour, morning and afternoon, you get better and better news to become luckier and luckier. And so you'll have the chance to show off your skills in the morning and afternoon, whether at work, whether in business. And that's when you'll be extremely happy. And you'll have the chance to attract the energies from your business people, or if it's a job, from your job people. So talk to people in the morning, afternoon, how to improve your life, and they will supply you that energy and that advice as well. I like your evening and nightfall very much. The money planets are there. So try to be with people in the evening nightfall who can help you where money is concerned, whether for job, whether for business. You're going to be very creative in everything that you do in the evening nightfall. Your level of communication and marketing brain is perfect as well. So be with people you want to impress, and you'll do that suitably well and get a lot of rewards as well in the evening and nightfall of Monday, the 8th of November. Tuesday, the 9th of November, is going to be a day of anger, well, in the morning and afternoon at least. And so don't be angry. And if you are angry, just don't say a word because these planets provoke you to say things you're going to regret later on or do things that you're going to regret. These planets of anger, they put you into a position where you expose yourself to danger. So driving around, don't be dangerously exposed to anything and stay away from people who make you angry or the fight may occur or the provocation may occur. You need to find peace to tell yourself for the morning and afternoon of Tuesday, the 9th of November. You have to use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. I don't like your evening even more. Evening, you have to be careful. Stay away from people who want to cheat you or deceive you or make use of you. So you may even be in a company that has bad habits and you'll be part of that company and your reputation will also be affected. So if you really have nothing to gain from people, don't go out. Staying home would be much safer for you. Wednesday, the 10th of November, is full of planets of ego. So you're very egoistic and you're very unhappy because you want to take charge. That's when the ego starts to play up. Ego is always based on emotional things. So there's emotionalism in you and egoism in you as well. These are not positive planets. So they'll give you trouble whether at work or whether in business or whether at home. So tell yourself to hold and control your ego planets. How do you do that? By being part of a team, not wanting to take charge, but being part of a team. And when you do that, your ego planets settle down. And then you will be part of a team because blame wants to come on you somehow in the morning, afternoon. So be part of a team and you'll escape that blame. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky. These long term planets are seen there. Hour by hour, they unfold to make you luckier and luckier. You have to be patient with very long term planets, but you're going to get something very favorable. So be patient. Firstly, plan to be with people where you want this good luck for. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it for the romance? Is it for the family? And be in that position and you will see that you make everybody happy in that evening and nightfall of Wednesday, the 10th of November. And bonding and togetherness is going to be very nice as well. Thursday, the 11th of November, many emotional planets are there. And these emotional planets obviously make you very emotional in thinking. But if it's a working day, if it's a business day, you cannot afford to have this. So tell yourself to think logic and act on facts and figures if you are working or doing business because you'll be distracted by emotional plans. Maybe who you're going to have dinner with or who you're going to have lunch with. And that's the way you will miss out your deadlines. And you're going to be very sensitive to everything said to you and very moody as well. So snap your finger and say, hey, come on, get down to logic, facts, and figures. And then you'll have more control on this morning and afternoon of Thursday, the 11th of November. Evening and nightfall anger planets are back to make you angry. So when you get angry, the words you use are your weapon. So don't say a word as you get angry in the evening nightfall period. If you cannot tolerate the people you're with, just go home early. That would be better. And drive very carefully because when you're angry, your actions also become uncontrollable. So control your speech, control your actions, go home early. Friday, the 12th of November. Now, this is a bad morning and afternoon, and I mean really bad, because the gang of planets here, they want to go at you and have you make trouble for yourself with your job areas, your bosses, or the people you work with. And if you're in business, you're going to make a big blunder, a big mistake, where you're going to have your neck stretched out and be in the firing line. So you should be part of a team in the morning and afternoon of Friday, the 12th November, rather than wanting to go solo and take charge. Because if you go solo and take charge, you're going to have the blame come settle down on you. And that's going to be a very nasty blame. And accidents, of course, are part of the things that you will do wrong: emotional accidents, verbal accidents, and physical accidents. Evening and nightfall, many ego planets are seen, and they make you egoistic. So that means you're very proud and you're very critical of other people. Your tolerance very weak. Well, if you're going to behave that way, it's not going to get you very far. On top of that, the not good planets of the morning, afternoon also join you in the evening nightfall, making you stubborn, making you dominating. So go home early or don't go out at all in the evening nightfall, even better. Saturday, the 13th of November. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon, and the chances of doing something which will result in getting good rewards unexpectedly are seen. So be with the company of people morning and afternoon who can help you job wise, business wise, money wise. And they'll give you very good contacts or they'll give you good news about improving your life. And these good planners of unexpectedness, well, you can get money coming in one way or another. So find out a way how you can improve your life by meeting people or on your own on Saturday, 13th of November, and you may just get the good luck. For example, when the planets are unexpectedly good, they can bring lotteries even, some things like that. Evening and nightfall emotional planets take over. They are not nasty, but they make you too emotional, too oversensitive. very moody and very changeable as well. Don't allow to have that happen too much. You spoil the party. You could meet somebody you like very much in the evening, nightfall, it says. So don't be oversensitive if you don't exactly get what you want too quickly. Play the waiting game. And by the end of the evening, you will see that you have done quite well. Now, this 90-minute session, firstly, to teach you how to connect with your soul, to activate the energy with your soul. That's something when you do, you become very special in the world. People who are doing special things in the world, they have connected. That's why they do things which we can only dream about. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. There's so much energy to teach you. When it accumulates in you, it makes you somebody very special. That's when your aura will shine. That's when your third eye wakes up and gives you that very powerful gifts of all kinds. That's all that I will teach you in this 90-minute session. And your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, we'll go through that quickly to give you a platform of what's going to happen for you. So here's my email again. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth and time of birth. Seriously. And remember, the cost is only USD $50. Well, until we meet one day, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.